Alright, that's all done. Another day. Alright, how do I actually play the game? Good question. You have no idea how stubbornly ow, my freaking wrist. Yeah, that blood draw still hurts. They really screwed up my arm. Right, let's go to containment hall 1 and not get COVID, hopefully. And these notes are probably you'd like to zoom in and out. What if you like? Yeah, click the arrows. Yes, I can read. Let's go. By the way, how do I play now? Well, just attack everyone. Speed, speed, speed. I am speed, so I will speed through this tutorial. Right, on the pose, yeah, numbers. Well, 4 equals 4, 3 equals 3, 2 equals 2, and 1 equals 1. Yeah, I can count. I know how to do basic arithmetic. I've never seen those before. I don't... Well, you see, Yuri, that's called a job. What? Don't you know why we bothered to let a fallen wing's feather into our office? To deal with requests taking place in L-Corp's branches more safely. Using two-factor authentication and top cybersecurity experts. Welcome to L-Corp Bank, how may I assist? My voice just gave out. Exactly. I didn't expect much from a low-rank agent. Oh boy. You had 2 simple jobs. Lead the way and tell us how to deal with those abnormalities or whatever they're called. Am I right, ladies? And now you're saying you don't know what these monsters are. What are we supposed to do here then, huh?
Yeah, Shopkin, feeling hangry? Go easy on her.
I have crippling depression. If they are in fact new to Miss Yuri, then these might be another type of entity derived from abnormalities. Perhaps a new species. I think they call them furries. Miss Yuri, there's no reason to lambast yourself for neglecting to remember what you were never taught. You see, it's society's problem. Thank you, sir. Give the word and we'll do it. Alright, Mr. Robotnik. 3 or 2? 3 or 2? 3 or 2? Oh, rule 3. So let's go there. Alright, I don't know what she's wearing by the way, but it looks kind of silly. The goop suit. Come on, goop him up already. Jeez. Numbers. Go. Yeah, goop him. Hello? There we go. Oh wait, I could've just done that, couldn't I? Well, I found the auto mode. Impressive. I expect no less of the Red Gaze's underlings. Underlings.
Oh boy, there goes Hopkins in his big mouth. Let me apologize in his stead.
Alright, I'm sorry.
What's taking you so long though, Hopkins? Hemorrhoids acting up again?
Hey, excuse me. I have gonorrhea. It's different. What are you talking about? I never had a partner. Wait a minute, where did all the gold ingots go? What's that, Hopkins? Gosh darn it, foiled again. Lee Lounge. We got a break room? Well, I suppose this place is as good as any. Let's start squatting. As soon as I opened the door, Faust suddenly strode up to me again. There's no again in that sentence, Jesus Christ. When you open your eyes, the star that seems so distant will be returning to your gaze. Here's some more drugs. Bye. That light. Is it only visible to me? Even though we're inside a dungeon, we can now reap the benefits of your abilities through the star. Alright, so it's all on you, Dante. Bye. Alright, final boss. Looks like maybe, possibly. Ah, that felt real good. Who knew they had a hot spring and sauna in here? Next to the bloody corpse. Just take a right. I'm dying over here. This has to be a level of singularity. Which wing could be behind it? Hopkins stared at my head with palpable greed. I tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again. Why are your pockets filled with hot pockets? I'm hungry, okay? Miss Faust, is it within our manager's capability to use the clock's power to restore the lives of the guides should they perish? The clock only works for us sinners, so you have to guess the time.
Oh jeez, I suppose that's for the better. So we don't need to see how much time we're wasting talking to each other. Imagine you're dragged right back to life with a gaping hole in your stomach. Wouldn't that suck? And wouldn't it suck if we had a beach episode in the middle of all this, delaying the progression of the plot? Nah, you know what? Time from a hole getting punched in your gut's a pretty lucky way to go. You'd be a goner in seconds. At least I don't have gonorrhea like Mr. Hopkins here.
Shut up! Wait. Oh. A tendril erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
You know what? Maybe I would have preferred gonorrhea. When I tell you, I've always been a lucky girl.
Her life is already cut short. Oh well, next room. Let's go, guys. Come on now. You gotta keep it together. Especially in times like these, yeah? Jeez, this one best friend to get over it. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us, tears welling in her eyes. Nevertheless. Well, guess what's on the menu tonight, guys? Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties. Alright, so you two, get in front. What? Otis levels a fiery glare at Hopkins, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and took a sharp breath before bellowing out. I'm going to McDonald's, just 1 second, guys. The executive manager has given their command lackeys 2 orders of fries and a large Dr. Pepper. Surround the enemy in formation. The target is that uniform ahead. Oh my god, she's there! Get him! Wait, that's me! Okay. Shadowed entity, its silhouette greater than the humans by several orders of magnitude, filled the room as its tendrils extended insidiously towards us. It was approaching, invoking in us a sense of terror unlike any foe we faced thus far. And then we shook its hand. It's very nice to meet you, sir. This abnormality's weak point is its fruit part. Target the fruit. Alright. Get that pineapple. Wait, where's the fruit? I don't know where the fruit is. Oh no, I can't read. Alright. Fruit ninja. Let's go. You destroyed the fruit part. The most pleasurable part. Pressing through the counter will activate passive information. Continue suppressing this abnormality. Alright. You're a nerd. You suck. Stay in your dungeon. Alright, dating simulator. Let's go. A heart torn into 1,000 pieces must be kept from all eyes. Thus it burrowed into the ground and tangled itself. Sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing, sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. So I don't know, why don't we use gloves? Hey, great idea. Yeah, get gooped. That's it. Jeez, Aya, you suck. A force that weakens abnormalities. Its original purpose is to safely supervise them in containment. An additional usage makes you hella high. As we continue our assignment in collecting more golden bows, the deterrence will weaken as well. The battle didn't get too complicated this time, but, you know, apart from the one girl who just got stabbed through the chest and died. It was filled without a doubt. All thanks to your exceptional command, Executive Manager. Now we can make some lumber out of it and build a beautiful shelf. I think it has Italian influence. It couldn't have just shot up into the sky, could it? Brilliant insight is always executive manager. Such a possibility cannot be ruled out.
Okay, I think this guy's an idiot. Why are we being led by this guy?
Yuri gestured towards something listlessly. A lot of L's. I figured it was best to just let her be instead of trying to comfort her with a few words. Like, it's okay, we all die in the end. You got nothing to worry about, you'll be seeing Aya in a couple years. Is that an egg? It is the core of the abnormality. When suppressed via appropriate measures, it will be reduced to this condensed oviate form, and you can make a delicious omelet. Here, let's fry some bacon while we're at it. Have a little barbecue. And it'll hatch once enough time has passed here. Hatch? You gotta be joking. You mean those things can't be killed permanently? Unless we eat it? Abnormalities simply cannot die. It's one of the factors that contributed to L-Corp's massive energy production and delicious chicken. Is there anything we can do before this egg hatches? Like, eat it? No, we're not eating it, Ismu. Limbus Company has a department dedicated to dealing with abnormalities like this. They'll handle the retrieval of the egg. Right, the after team, was it? I remember hearing about them during orientation. They only show up after you're all dead. What's stopping you from calling them now? Who you gonna call? Bob. We went down another floor. Jesus Christ, there's a swimming pool in here also? The amenities in this establishment's amazing. Hey look, it's Aya. Most of Lobotomy Corporation's facilities consist of multiple floors. Each floor should be occupied by an abnormality marking its domain. Get your domain at GoDaddy.com. Register for only $8 on your first year. Build your website. Seriously? There's more of them? I already took Radiam.com. So, where do you figure all that info about what we'll face and stuff? Faust knows it all. Also, I googled it on Wikipedia. The guy said the before team does reconnaissance in advance, and the advanced team does things before the next team comes, and the next team does it before the before team comes in advance. So you only know that because you have ties to the staff. And because you were on Reddit all day, instead of working and killing these monsters. That information does not contradict my statement. I can drive and text. Is it not an ideal thing to be able to convey your intentions before they have been verbalized? Alright. Yi-song, I love you. Go out with me. Dante, it's time to see the star. We're getting to third base, yeah. Right, well, now we're here already. Yeah. And we're going left now, and we're in the employee waiting. Another veteran appeared from the dark, his gait grim and heavy. Thank you for your service. He must have been a high-ranking soldier once. Despite its age, his badge still gleamed. So your name is, Billy Bob. Hey, Billy Bob. Manager Gregor? I think I know your face. But from where? Maybe from the anthill in my backyard. Look, the war ended a decade ago. Haven't any of you learned to move on from playing soldiers? Stop playing Call of Duty. It's all about Genshin now. And you ought to understand, Manager Gregor. Only one verdict awaits deserters. Ice cream sundae. Here you go. Why, thank you. I didn't know it was free ice cream day. You say it like it means something, but it's against company policy to carry out summary execution for personal revenge, boss man. So that's why I'm robbing you instead. Alright, I can just do this. That was great work you did. Keep it rolling, will you? I love outsourcing my brain power to computers. Perhaps the time spent off the battlefield has rested the old soldier's prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his prime, was now facing his own end. You're fired. No! People used to respect you, Gregor. I never asked them to. Don't proceed any further. Only hell awaits you. But I'm already there, so bye. Sorry, but I don't think I can follow your advice. I ought to be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired. Have you abandoned your honor for some pittance? Yes, $3. Sold it in a bundle along with my medal. The landlord was getting real impatient about my rent, you see. He was also impatient about me wrecking the place and flooding the toilet. The head manager smiled bitterly as he expired. You're no different than us. In the end, we're nothing but disgusting pests. Hey, mind if I borrow a cig? Just this once. Gregor put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he already held in his mouth, lit it, then tossed it on the chest of the deceased commander. Sorry, didn't want to share mine with that cig. Wait a minute, he has lung cancer now. Even in death, you cannot escape the tobacco companies. Right, 5 or 4. 4's a bad number in my culture, so 5. As we proceeded, we discovered bodies that seemed to have been here for quite some time. They were playing Candy Crush in their last dying breath. Hey, new combo. There are, L Corp's employees. I see traces of blunt instruments. All the bodies share them, in fact. This whole facility is one big organ piano, and we're all keys. A management report. This document contains instructions for keeping abnormalities in check, and clearly it went well. Frickin' management. An employee's tasked with managing an abnormality usually memorized the instructions perfectly, down to each minute detail. They wouldn't have needed these. So why? That's what you get for cheating on your tests. Hang on, what's that smell? You see, our office purchased a rather expensive gear the other day. What's this bloke on about? This is suggested the toxin levels will begin to rise after a certain floor. I've been bleeding from my ears for a while now. Should I be worried? Alright, fine, I'll stop streaming, jeez. I know, I'm such a pain to listen to. No battle is fought without advent. I was also told that continued exposure may cause bleeding, and also your pancreas will fail. It's the anti-abnormality gas grenade supplied to employees. One must have gone off somewhere among the bodies there. Sorry guys, that was me. I had a little bit too much burrito to eat. Yes, the toxic level is pretty high around this area. Hopkins had put on the gas mask before we noticed. I'm Batman. You slippery rat. You knew about this. Bloody scum. That's what you are. Elevated emotional states accelerate blood flow. In other words, the toxin will spread faster. So stop looking into my luscious eyes. You're making me blush. Try to remain calm, minimize movement, and breathe at regular intervals. Hopkins, why? Why didn't you warn me? I got a question for you too, Yuri. Why would I make our office squander its precious funds on expensive gadgets for deadweight like you to waste? Jesus Christ, what a douchebag. You know what, fair enough. Let's be real. It's a miracle that you managed to join us in the first place. I may have taken a liking to you, enough to give you special treatment, but now that she's dead, who gives a damn? You were just a ragtag band of lunatics who thought it'd be a good idea to waltz right into these death traps without even a bit of research. What do you expect us to read? I'm gonna kill you. Picking up on the hostility, Hopkins backed off and made a quick dash for the exit. He then elevated his blood flow, and the toxins killed him. The end. Well, at least I managed to grab an armful of Incafill and sex to you. I'll write in my report that you all went missing because death by asphyxiation is just too embarrassing. Ta-ta. Yuri slumped to the floor, watching blood pour from her nose to her hands. And she wasn't the only one. Radya, Heathcliff, and other sinners were writhing in pain as blood gushed out of them. We need some Flex Seal. Someone please go grab one from the convenience store. Gregor. I took this with me so you could have something to remember her by. But why? So Miss Saya, she looked after you, huh? This is as good as yours, then. Coughing up blood, Yuri put on the mask. But now I can't breathe. I know it's hard for someone without connections like myself to be appreciated by an office, no matter how many errands I run for them all day, all night. I was on LinkedIn, I kept messaging recruiters. You know, I applied for all these jobs, but no one would take me. It was like, gosh darn it, corporations suck. There were only 3 minutes left until the branch was locked down. Initiating site burial. The doors were about to close on me. Energy transfer is... Yuri, don't leave me behind. Yuri. So what was I supposed to do? I ate him. I was starving. Is it so wrong that I survived? Should I have been buried alive alongside my co-workers? The whole building was being locked down just to keep the abnormalities from getting out. It is a sin. Down here it is. That does sting a bit, Gregor. Half of them were already dead on the ground, and Ismail's head drooped just as she said her last words. The other half were dead inside, and kept whispering to themselves, why do I have to keep doing this? Why do I have to keep doing this? Sin. Now you're telling me I shouldn't have got together with that guy's wife? What? After a long stretch of heavy, awkward gloom, the toxic gas finally cleared, and it was replaced with the lovely scent of lilacs and vanilla. I'll give you a hand. Let's go bring your people back to life. So we got that. Canteen. Lunchtime. Hope they have pizza. Were those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees? How am I gonna get my chicken katsu dinner now? Please keep your eyes forward, Executive Manager. My eyes are up here. Hi. Are you here to draw your lot? Alright, pick a card, any card. And alright, here goes the roulette wheel. You lose all your money. Killer! Gather all your IDs and give them to me. Then we'll find the winner. Are you saying I'm not old enough to drink? I'm insulted. Oh, nuts, hasn't she? And what's that babble about winners? We all lose in the end. The house always wins. Some abnormalities had to be placated with regular offerings as part of the managerial guidelines. So, how about 20 bucks? We call it cool. You had to sacrifice people to it, didn't you? It's your turn to draw. What happens if no human sacrifice is made? We never found out. We never deviated from the procedures. Alright, Ismail, why don't you try then? That abnormality must have been one spineless bugger. Does it swack victims in the back of the head? Or does it kick him right in the nuts? Either way, it's vicious. What do you mean? Well, have you ever felt the extreme pain as a man? You know, full-blown, winding up punch right to the genitals? You will never understand the pain that I've gone through. Those sickos killed each other in a fight. But why would they do that? Clear as day. They hurt each other's feelings. Probably figured they could last a bit even after the branch got buried. Keep up the stream of human sacrifices nice and steady, and rescue might eventually survive. Guess they kept the lots going for a few months, buying them time with each sacrifice. Problem though, you'd think the one who drew the short straw would always go quietly. If I were them, I'd rather bash the nearest bloke's head in than let him kill me. Actually, I'd rather die than stay with you idiots. I'll go first, bye. And the last survivor put on the stone mask belonging to the statuettes, believing that it'll save her from being sacrificed. That can't be. Alex isn't the kind of person who'd kill just so she could save her own skin. How do you know that? You can't even be sure if that's actually Alex or not. Wait, you're right. This is Crystal. Kill her. I hated her. Let me give you a tip. Don't die. You'll be much better off going on your own foot before they come for you. While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and kept on staring at the statue-clad individual. God dang, you're ugly. Absolutely no fashion sense. Leave me behind, Yuri. Please leave me. Alright, fine, jeez. You don't want my help, go rot in hell. They're rummaging through corpses looking for something. Relentless demands for an offering ring in the ears. They look like they might jump us any second. You see a dying person nearby, gasping for air? Should you offer this person up, or... Me first, me first, me first, me first! I am so tempted to pick this one, but I want to do this also. Can I replay these actually? I'm gonna pick this because it might be funnier. Are your screws loose, manager? The sinners seem upset by your decision. Look like the sinners are out of question. Should you offer up this dying person, or... How about let's offer a sinner? What? Angered by your inaction, the clay dolls attacked you. And then the sinners beat the crap out of me for trying to kill them. Go. Kamida. For a clay doll, you sure look veiny. Put some more meat on you. I win, you lose. So guys, about that offering you guys as a sacrifice. I was just kidding, you know, yeah, April Fools, even though it's July, I don't know, but hey, we're cool now, right? Get him! Ew. It's the Doomsday calendar. It says, in the year 2012, the world will come to an end. I'm scared. 2012 is 14 years away. In the past. Abnormality looked upset. It seems to want something, but what should we give? Yeah, screw you, conspiracy theorists. We all know the world's not gonna end. Alright, maybe I should actually read what they do. Do they attack? Oh yeah, I could have figured that out myself. Yeah, the enemy attacks. I know. There are many ways to calm one down, but this abnormality seems to like gifts the most. A fresh batch of blood might be able to appease it. Well, how about this brand new microwave with automatic Wi-Fi capabilities and Bluetooth connectivity to Alexa? Well, I was gonna pick this anyways because it sounds funny. It looks like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job by sitting around and doing nothing. What the hell am I got? What the hell am I paying you for? Choose a character to perform the check with. Alright, Yi Song. Go seduce a calendar. What? It appears that Hong Lu's blood was fresh enough. Satiated, the abnormality calmed down for a moment. Pervert. You get a bullseye. Oh. To weaken the flame, you will need cool water. Since we aren't carrying any buckets of water, we should offer up someone cool instead. Like me. Ishmael, I like you. So you do it. So you do it. Alright, I don't like you anymore. Maybe Ishmael is warmer than we thought. The abnormality's belching an even fiercer flame now. Gosh darn it, you ruined its intestines. Look what you did, Ishmael. Ishmael loses 30 HP. Everyone gets burned. Yeah, I'm about to burn everyone, because I'm gonna roast them all for failing this. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Oh, we won. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. Don't want to see anything like that ever again. Sure, Greg would be glad to hear that, aren't you, Buggy Buddy? But Greg wasn't paying attention to Radia. He was too busy watching Twitch.tv. Don't you all hear something? Hey guys, welcome to the new live stream. Today we're gonna be playing some Minecraft. We've been hearing a constant growl. Radia, are you really that hungry at a time like this? Hey, don't you know you're supposed to let that kind of stuff slide? Come on, girl. But yes, I could go for some KFC. Luckily, there's one in the left corner, next to the pile of dead bugs. No, not that. It's like... Well, now we know where all the fried chicken comes from. Wait, that's a containment unit. The fried chicken's escaping. No, the door was already open. And they stole all the chicken. Kill them. Gregor gazed blankly into the room, lost in the shower of the outpouring golden light. That crispy, crunchy exterior, marinated in Texas barbecue seasoning, with some ketchup on top. Did we travel back in time? I see an overcast sky. Wait guys, form an orderly line. We want KFC now. Isn't this obvious? This is the KFC versus Popeye's War of 1974. Am I dreaming? Is this a nightmare? What? Why am I back here? Correct. Do you recognize when this was? Oh my god, this was my childhood. Good memories. Hey Jerry, there he is. Hey Jerry. Judging from the colorful wave of garnished flags showing off the factions in play, this is at least 70 days into the smoke war. That's when someone came up from behind and suddenly tugged at Heathcliff's shirt. Are you out of your minds? Take shelter now. You'll age rapidly if exposed to that bomb blast. What are you talking about, you young whippersnapper? Leave me alone. Oh no, he's dead. The outpost next to us turned into a nursing home. They can't even walk without sticks. They just gotta roll around. You curl up into a ball and just spin cycle all the way to the bottom. Who the hell are you? And why do you act like you know us? Oh, Manager Gregor, my respects, sir. You wouldn't recognize me, sir. I'm Toma from Biomimetics Maintenance. Are you on your way to the front? I could help you get there since the augmentation on my legs allows me to jump. Using AI and machine learning technology. All in it. Shut up! Ugh, that sounds gross. You don't use logarithmic regression algorithms? Gosh, what a peasant. Toma casts a curious glaze towards Radia. Glaze? Yeah, she's a glazed donut. What did you just... You know, on the blockchain, we make NFTs. And we use cybersecurity. I don't know, I'm too stupid, huh? Hey, Toma, so you're an assistant manager, or regular staff? Sure, yes, sir. I'm an assistant private, sir. Assistant private public servant assistant, sir. You see, she's a new hire who had her procedure done not too long ago, so she's on hella Botox right now. What? She's still dealing with the delirium side effect, you know how it is. I'll give her a good talking to. Oh, I see. We must be getting desperate, sending new hires into battle. So anyways, unpaid interns, get to the front. Just what are we doing, Faust? These are my memories. We're in the phantoms of your ego, to be precise. Your absolutely massive, stinking ego. Get over yourself. Alright. Top, middle, bottom. I'm a middle guy. I think I'm gonna throw up. Everything is wobbling. Wait. Magnitude 7 earthquake. It would appear that psychogenic pressure is rising. And also peer pressure. Start fighting, Yuri. Jeez, you're useless. I think I once had an unsettling nightmare. Maybe I'm still in one, even now. A terrible nightmare where I was stuck with these 11 other idiots and my stupid manager. They kept telling me to do stupid things. It was like, no, you know what, I quit my job. I went to work for a farm out in East Virginia. All I had to do was stretch out my arm and cut the hanging apple. And that's how I discovered gravity. People in blue coats seem to think I failed to understand that y equals mx plus b. It would come in several times and explain to me over and over. Acceleration equals force times gravity. I'm like, I know, I'm not an idiot. Fortunately for them, that wasn't the part I struggled to understand. Quantum physics, I failed it in college, and I had to retake it like 3 times, and I still don't get it, but they won't teach me. When I finally gave up thinking about it, and the sliced apple fell to the floor, the earth exploded. I don't remember what drove me to do it, but I took the apple, and I shoved it in my face. Suddenly I got a power up, and I grew a tail, and I flew to the moon. Either way, what I do remember is my desire to break free from the nightmare, which is why I moved to the moon to escape society and the never-ending corporate hell. You finally did it. I knew you could. The surgery was successful after all. The apple is now your heart. One day as I awoke from my unsettling dreams, I had found myself transformed into some hideous pest. But then I took a shower and I looked better. I cut apples in half. Some were hard, some were crumbly, some were soft, some sappy. Some of them had eyeballs. Others had families, but I cut them all to pieces, with no remorse in my art. Sugary smell made me sick sometimes. At some point I realized something. I gotta lay off the carbohydrates. I thought I'd woken up from the dream, but I was still right in the middle of that nightmare. Alright, time to kill more people. You got glooped. Are you out of your minds? Get to shelter now. You'll age rapidly exposed to that bomb's blast. Wait, I'm 1,000 years old now, but I just can't die. Hold on, isn't he the same guy we just... No, that's my twin brother. This is an alternate universe. In this universe, Radion is actually a queen, and Ishmael's a retail worker. But don't you worry because Manager Gregor is with us. He doesn't suffer side effects like the rest of us do, and he can regenerate too. He was operated on by none other than Herman, our most skilled director. Hermano, por favor. A hero like you shouldn't be on the rear guard. I don't know why I read that as rear guard. What the hell? Get away from me. Ew, stop it. Jeez, ew. 4 pairs of wings emerged from his back, clicking and twitching. Where are you running? You should be taking the lead on the front lines with our G-Corp banner held high. I never wanted any of this. Not the procedure, nor the war. Take the lead. Thomas' mouth tears open and a pair of long antennae began to break through his skin. Delicious. What we see here may differ from actual accounts. This is all AI-generated video. This is how he felt in his heart about his own allies. And this is how he feels about his current allies. You guys are freaking losers. Did old employees in your wing receive the augmentation procedure? Most did. Was it done with their consent? That's so... awesome. What? I heard that was written in the contract. You see here, it says, sell your soul to Google, and you will also buy me some pancakes. And you guys never fulfilled that deal, so you're all gonna die. We were never properly informed though. They said such red tape should be skipped for efficient management, that we should face the fear. Meaning, everyone who joined the corporation agreed to it, knowingly or not. Why didn't I read the terms and conditions? I just wanted to be on Facebook. No. You hear a faint voice. Please, help. You follow the sound or bye. Oh. Alright, fine. If you're gonna give me a gift, then sure. Otherwise, I would've just left you. Please, just kill me. It hurts too much. I was rejected by my waifu. Come on, man, you'll get over it. There's plenty of waifus to go around. You can't ignore this person. Who will be ordered to bring this soldier to peace? Hatsune Miku. Put this guy out of his misery, Jesus. Well, Hatsune Miku is not an option, so... Ishmael. Jesus, that was close. The soldier's life was delivered a coup de grace by the knife. The human rhythm that rose through the blade soon ceased, and the soldier was eased into eternal rest. He went to waifu heaven, also known as R34. Ego gift shoddy dressing obtained. Man, it's that crappy ranch dressing. Give me some Hidden Valley.
끈덕지게 관찰한 결과죠.
Tie it the other way.
네?
Sorry? The knot. It'll come loose again if you tie it that way. There's a sailor's knot I learned on the boat. I'll teach you how to do it back on the bus. Oh, thank you. Yuri, you know what? Why don't you join our company while you're at it? Just forget about reading the terms and conditions of your contract. Just sign it and work with us. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Is she really qualified? I looked at her resume. 6 years of murdering monsters, 2 years experience in getting your friends killed, and 20 years of crippling depression. Plus, pink hair makes a perfect mascot to represent us. Come on, won't you give it some thought? And I don't know why I keep saying it's pink when it's red. A mascot? Alright, well, let's progress a bit more then. I'll just go this way. War was over, yet my doppelganger still held that silly pose, that confident expression. I was just on the subway, trying to get my Parmesan cheese and meatball marinara, and then this guy just kicked the crap out of me. He's not enjoying his meatball Mondays. Toma's going to grab us and give us a warning any second now. Are you smoking? Well, did you know that smoking tobacco increases your chances of lung cancer by approximately 70%? Don't do drugs, kids. Look, Toma, I'm starting to get a little sick of your line reading, so I'll say it once. We are not out of our minds, and the H-bombing ain't gonna hit us. Isn't that right, you young whippersnapper? Instead of elaborating, he points up. That's where you're going now. I don't wanna die. It's a re-slurpy day. Run. We muster up everything we can to run, but the airborne hand is ever persistent and shows no sign of letting up. Patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. Someone, give him a high five, see if he stops. There's no cause for hesitation. A true hero succumbs not to tribulation. I don't think I want to recover from a flattened body. Kinda like you. Oh, sorry, Dante. Didn't mean it that way. Even though that bot jank is ill. I was tempted to snap back at her. You see, this bitch thinks he's cute, doesn't she? This freaking bitch thinks he's cute. Bam, bam. I think I see it now. There's a giant hand trying to kill us. Gregor took a breather and looked out at the sky. We shouldn't run away from that hand. We should embrace it, right, guys? Oh my god, he's dead. Did you finally get the crackers or what? No, I only got milk. And some nerds got me clusters. It's not like there's any other way. We're all exhausted. Besides, look at the pattern on its nails. They're hella on fleek right now. House, you said this is a path in my art, right? And I can tell you this for sure. It's about to hit a dead end. Kinda like my life. Be it the nightmare or the road, I've never once strayed from that woman's control. Ever since I divorced her, she still wouldn't leave me alone. Took my house, took the kids, that freaking Ethan. Soon enough, the giant hand casts its shadow over us, descending. Just before it reaches us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. I felt a disorienting nausea of being lifted into the sky. Then, due to G20, 20 Gs, we died and had our organs split at the end. We found ourselves in another battlefield, albeit one that was more familiar to us. Oh, there's not even any story here. Say that. And there's the last one. Alright. Yes, that is most likely where we can find the abnormality in which the golden bow has taken root. Say, Gregor, when we go back to the bus, can I teach Kieran how to use a map? But you have your iPhone, why would you use that, you friggin' boomer? Sinclair shook his head, then dry retched afterwards. Ugh, knowledge, disgusting. Is this the death flag? Well, guess I'm about to find out. Hey, it's a golden apple. Maybe the golden bow lies inside the apple that's golden? No way. It's gotta be in that tent over there. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of saying some death flag lines there, so I'm kind of expecting it now. That's gonna suck. Actually kinda like her. Screw you. I only like Granny Smith apples. You're too sour. See, this is why you gotta wash them before you eat them when you get them from the grocery store. The apple's body broke and the raging fruit still grew. Could the golden bow really be in there? Nah, no way. Let's go somewhere else, bye. I'll go check it out, Yuri said to the others. The sinner with a bug's arm seems nervous about this. Does he want to go with her perhaps? Or, get this, how about we just send everyone and form a protective ring? No, I guess we just gotta send one person in. And they failed. Alright, Yuri's dead. He managed to get away but ended up injured. Yuri was even later to notice the fruit flesh had already melted before to form a new body. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. One of our own got hurt too. Alright, well, you're a vegetable now, Yuri. The abnormality devoured Yuri in one bite. Oh. He was gone without a trace. I can save the other sinners, but there's nothing I can do about Yuri. That's such an unceremonious death also. He just died. Like, well, guess she's gone. Without a word, Gregor hacked and slashed away at the abnormality. As if he expected to find Yuri unscathed by slicing the apple open. Hey look, it's Yuri. You haven't changed a day. You look just like yourself from the day you left us. You change got the gender? You sure do. Who you gonna change today? The mass of maggots falls apart in a hail of silent screams. That Yuri said. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. Is that the golden bow? Just as I begin to approach it, the apple begins to tremble. Excuse me, are you the people from Limbus Company? I am the apple blob glob glob. I was sent here by the corporation. Yuri, you're okay? Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, I couldn't stop myself from asking. When we go back to the bus, can I... Sure, and how to? Then I saw a glimpse of the pink locks of hair that Radia took a liking to. Looks like you got ahead of yourself. It's not Yuri, Gregor. No, I don't think it is either. I think it's more of a BL type of thing. He then outstretches his arm, sending it flying towards Yuri. Yet it soon pauses midair. I didn't want to die. Eh? Well, good for you, jeez. Yeah, not all of us can feel like that. Sometimes we just look up at the ceiling, lying in bed all day and just wondering, why the hell do I have to keep living through this pain? Why does existence have to be so painful? down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as the manager, but I don't care. I'm in charge. Good now. I don't wanna die. This is... The verminous arm stopped inches away from piercing the civilian's throat. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge. Ow.
Please don't kill me. Just take my money whenever you want.
Alright, give me your wallet. Bye. My arm. Cut off the arm, now. This is your final warning. Release her now or... Good enough! Now, put down the woman. However, peace doesn't last long. The arm starts regenerating from its twitching stump. Sir, why did you stop? Stop the arm from killing people. Sir, put the arm down. Sir. Are you alright, sir? No, stay away from me. Don't come any closer. Regrown arm rushes forward as if it remembered the pain it suffered mere moments ago. You have my utmost respect, Manager Gregor, sir. Don't do that. I never even wanted to be a part of this war. What was I supposed to do? Is it so wrong that I survived? Please, live. Just live on. None of us asked for this to happen. None of us asked to be in this mess. I just wanted to stay at home, you know, watch some VTubers, play some Call of Duty. Why did it have to be this way? Yuri's head tumbled to the ground. Ow. It wasn't Gregor's doing. God dang, I've got a migraine. Yuri's mouth opens and lets something out. It was a tree branch radiating a bright golden glow. Taking the bow, were ya? Oh, who are these people? You. A bit small, isn't it? My branch is way bigger than yours. I'm Herman. Oh, you're Herman? Was not expecting you to be Herman. We'll be seeing each other often. The reason being, we need those bows, and you can find them. You won't die, but we will kill you. Herman nudges Yuri's head with her foot. All in due time, of course. We'll take good care of the golden bow you found. Gubo, my dear compatriot. Is this the path you have chosen? Indeed it is. Only a few remain now. It's been a while, brother. You know how filthy your clothing smells. Only your family were here to see the sorry state you're in. Frickin' Louisiana. A man called Jahuan clapped twice. And then nothing happened. And everything went dark. Alright, cut. We finished filming the movie. Next up, Limbus Company Chew, Electric Bugaloo. After some time passed, and I thought this would be an easy enough mission for you. Really is something your goal to come crawling back here after losing the golden bow right before your eyes. Have I overestimated you? Yes. Don't tell me you're blaming me for this. Yes. Everything is everyone else's fault except for mine. Enough of that, Manager Bud. It's my fault. You want someone to blame? I'm right here. Fascinating. Everyone slap him now. Ew. Alright. Ew. Yes. Ew. Oh yeah, take it, sucker. Ew. Just know that sticking up for one another doesn't make up for your incompetence. It will, however, get you into a CEO position. We've got a call after Team Spec Ops Section 4 has just gone underground for their job. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Bravo Team Alpha. This is getting excessive. So slap him again. Ew! Failure is a common thing on the battlefield. If an objective isn't met, you devise another plan to redeploy. Use more human meat shields. Are you sure it wasn't your expectations that were too high for our first mission? I'll have you know that the executive manager's performance was nothing short of outstanding. I suppose we'll leave it at that. You're not entirely wrong. Certainly. There seemed to be an uncanny tension between Virgilius and Faust. They keep winking at each other. Gregor, who had the most defeated look at them all, stared despondently out the window. And he suddenly went to hang something from his pocket near the windshield of the bus. His neck. Ritual suicide. Shameful dishonor. I shall now take my life.
Bug guy, what did you put on Mephi's head?
A memento. It's Yuri's head. Looks pretty nice. I had a sister, just about Yuri's age. Ishmael wore a grieving look, Sinclair was quietly weeping, and Radia let out a distressed sigh. If they couldn't offer him any encouragement, what good would I do? Kiran, won't this get in your way?
No, Kiran will be fine.
Let's hit the road.
Vroom vroom. Hey, cheer up guys. Let's go to a NASCAR race.
The bus slowly grumbled forward. Freaking darn it. Why does this driver never pay me? The gas mask hanging by the windshield gently swayed like an ornament. Merry Christmas. And a happy new year. We hope it's a good one. Without any tears. A merry, merry Christmas. And a happy new year. Am I ruining the song? Yes, this joke's going on for too long. Come on, soprano. Everyone sing together. Yuri is dead. She got frickin' decapitated. She's never coming back. And we're all crying and depressed. Wanna freaking die. I should probably actually read the credits. Who plays Kiran? Songhai Rim. Yuri, the dead person. Hong Se-bom. Special thanks Justin Lee. What about Justin Lee? Nah, just kidding. I don't deserve anything. I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, it says right there, sung by Gregor. Hey, Yuri's alive. Statistics, I love statistics. Alright, who was the most useless person? You. Radion. You suck. Alright, let's see what we got. Gambling. I click. What do we got? Oh, I gotta click them all. Alright. Onglu, I think. I already forgot your name. Not Gregor. I forgot everyone's name. I'll press the ball. Virgilius. Drudgery after drudgery. And... oh, the Dawn. You look a bit less distinguished now. Unlucky? Well, that's my life. Give me the ball chain. Oh, keep forgetting I have to actually play the game. And... alright, so just normal stuff, I guess. Oh, I see green. Is that good? Color of the universe. Stiff needle. I didn't read that. Amen. No. Yes, no. Ego. Slightly orange. Reddish. Oh, look at you looking all smart and stuff. We're not expecting any gifts on some. Well, I get the feeling that was all terrible. Thank you for sticking with me to see a lovely character die right before our eyes, unceremoniously, with no chance of recovery, and sadness, and pain, and existence, and crying. Bye, Soli. Bye, everyone. Bye.